Giants and the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, yeah, I just jumped in the game. I got time. And see, in my league, them niggas just bouncing in and out. And guess what? So therefore, if I throw a nigga in the league, the team's still intact because the first Spurs year no trade. So therefore, the team's still intact and everybody still got the players. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm about to come in that party playing that Mystical last night, but my dog was gonna get years already, though.
In the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I'm being a little busy for a while. I heard you want to be black.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Akers. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State, and while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And boy, he is
I ain't lying, Will. Boy, that nigga Adam Thielen was marching the fuck out of Big Will last night. Man, 4 people. Look, and I was dotting that nigga ass. Oh, I only missed 2 passes. Man, I was cut up with the board. Thielen and Keenan Allen. While you another expected wide receiver with some speed, you're in trouble. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got rid of Jefferson.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And up to the 35.
Hold on, what you said?
They're able to knock him down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious.
Boy, I'm about to see, that could be a range. It's similar little running back he got, not Clyde Edwards, the other one, Damian Williams.
4th down run, successful.
That'll hold
now
me.
they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Woods, the intended receiver.
Oh yeah, but I ain't lying. I'm gonna need a little 3 full. It'd be that in the little linebacker, replacement linebacker. A little linebacker, man. You know, he ain't gotta be no all-star. Linebacker.
2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll give to Hyde out of the gun.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take the tree when I get out there the game because niggas sound like they want Hunter. Hunter, I ain't lying. Hunter was cutting up against Big Will. He ain't want to tell you that.
Here's Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. That That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
2nd and 10. Goal. And find Everett there. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Graham Gano on for the extra.
That nigga missed a field goal. You can't win like that.
Start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. It's complete to Gordon Tate. And he'll get this one way up.
And I like that bitch. You only get 2 pauses again. Golden Tate shuffle. No, man. Who that is got to keep their energy like that? Hey. I'm listening, man. That man too hard. That man too hard. Man, I know I'm here to destroy me. I ain't lying. I'm really destroyed, man.
My dog told you too. The boy said you gonna drop some change on y'all fucking head.
No, man.
Talking about he said say that? Jamal
Them niggas talk crazy, man. I'm telling you, them niggas talk crazy. Boy. Yeah, when the police around, fucking cops around, they feel like Superman.
45-yard line.
Nigga ain't seen them niggas in a couple of days.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, fuck all they had with cops out there. You talking shit, dry snitching all this for the police and shit. Or some shit that nigga ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he makes it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if
you fuck up my wrist,
at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to
I know what it is.
Side at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They're down inside the 40 to about the 38.
You got 1,000 niggas out there with the police.
First down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Not just any police. Liberia police.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Giants nothing.
Ooh, nigga got Derwin James and shit like that? Damn.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. First down, New York.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
On first down, Barkley. And he will take it for a Giant touchdown. Saquon
Boy, them nigga
Barkley.
bad, boy. I still run them stretches like a motherfucker.
On the year. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Them niggas said, man, what y'all injuries on? Nigga, 25, nigga. Everybody shit on 25 and nigga getting killed.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
I done lost like 5 niggas on my team.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I'm gonna try 20 next time, but that shit don't make no sense, man.
Not a good decision.
And niggas ain't getting no little injury, no, everything dislocation.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be met on the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on
offensive room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Go.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Good shit.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
I got wop in my shoulder.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Well, he's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I'm about to whip that nigga in with a giant, man.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck, man, I got hit. Oh, that's oh, man, they let that man bounce off a fucking tackle. Come on, man. Oh, I forgot, but this is a comedy too.
You want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger.
But I'm gonna play that song too. I'm gonna play
it. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket,
that nigga bounce off that nigga, man.
Actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
I don't know how you stop at his feet.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
They just freaked the fuck out my nigga. Almost threw that nigga on the other side of the field.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Jones is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
play with me. Don't fucking play with me. The cheese is still there.
Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh, light his ass
And the
up, man.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Talking to the Holy Ghost in my Bugatti.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Man, you see these niggas bouncing off shit, man? Man, that's high hit sticks, man. What the fuck going on?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by Cobb.
Turn your bitch ass around.
35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Thank you.
Rifles one that's in the
The real cover. I'll play with him, nigga.
Michigan manager, Black Peppers.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Now Jones on 1st down.
Oh my goodness. Man, that's passing the play like a motherfucker.
It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one way.
That's the only thing I hate about fucking Trump, man. Them bitches can hit you out the 10 yards, bro.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. He fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
James Bradbury.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
He's going to take another shot here. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey.
Jones' pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So a very tight first half. We head to break in a one-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At the 22-yard line.
6 yards left on second down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 38, Jones. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. Jones, they follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts.
I'm in something tight in the comp league. I got the Giants 12-3. I mean 12-13.
This is third down.
I'm gonna pull it through that shit. That nigga he ain't really
from the gun. Jones, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. To give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense.
Man, these fucking field goals get on my fucking nerves, man.
Especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50 plus is a gimme, but here you're
field goal
indoors in
hurting
a
the
dome,
nigga.
you'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end.
Boy, that's the weakest shit I ever seen.
Just a yard or two.
That boy stopped halfway of the route and just
16
took the
yards is
ball.
the pickup there at a 1st down for LA.
Up into the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee, you might have got some blank stares back. But down the stretch, only Julio Jones and Michael Thomas had more targets in the final month of the 2019 season. A breakout year for Tyler Higbee. He expects to get the
blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down now. Akers. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him.
Numbers like John Wall and the ball in the night.
Number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that. It
seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And I tell you,
I'm going to run that
he seems to be
bitch.
getting stronger as the day goes along.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
5 minutes.
End result,
well, I'm running that
nice
big, though.
4-yard gain, so you
I
can
ain't putting
use
that bitch in the air no more.
play action game, or you can come right back and continue.
I'm down 1 and I just got the fucking ball back. Oh, man.
You're on schedule and feeling pretty good.
I got at least 20 different running plays I can use.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The ball carrier.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That
Boy,
fits
that
the
nigga
bill.
not liking it.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They try again with Lewis. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And I liking that.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. This is Shepard on the catch.
Jones pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. As he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. It's caught. Shepard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So not
I didn't
quite
doubt
a
his
first and
ass.
goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
I didn't doubt his
They come
ass.
up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Why are you trying to use timeouts, my man?
Moved back to the 10. They'll
You
try
got the
on
lead.
2nd and goal here. Another try for Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Lewis. And he will take
Good
it
touchdown.
all
Good
in
fucking
for a
touchdown.
giant touchdown. Deion Lewis. His 2nd touchdown
Man,
on
I
the
ain't lying.
season. And the Giants are going to jump back
Madden
in
me
front.
running the ball so easy for me.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
I'm going to
but
drop
me,
100,
that looks like that's the one that's
200,
going to finish them off.
300 on
Puts
niggas.
him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake
Jake
Ryan.
Ryan.
Giants 18.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Listen here.
Fielded in the end zone. A
Yeah.
nice spin. And in Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
16-yard line.
All that
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Goff. And it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
3rd and long. It's gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
4th down.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it is incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Jones on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Barkley, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.